Satnam and Namaste. Welcome to our little group. This is the first time I've publicly posted one of these. I'm very excited to do that. This is always pulled for the collective good, these different oracle readings for full moon cycles every month. And they're kind of just guidance to focus on and help us keep intact with the goals that we have for our intentions that we might have set for the full moon cycle. I am really extra thrilled because I found a new deck when I was traveling for the holidays, and I've been a fan of Josephine Wall for I can't even remember. I found her cards when I was little and just was amazed, and this is art by Josephine Wall, and it's written by Gaye Guthrie, and they're called the Mythical Wisdom deck cards. And they're really beautiful. I will always let you know what oracle deck I'm pulling from every month, just in case you're curious to try doing this by yourself and experimenting and seeing what guidance that you receive yourself. It's always possible. Your intention is everything. I always pull from the highest vibration of light and unconditional love. I try to be as specific as possible with requests and specific guidance that I'm looking for. So every to each his own. Everybody's got their own practice, but if you're curious of what to do or how to start, I really love setting my space with a scent. There's a particular scent that I love that just keeps my mind from wandering and helps me stay focused in my intentions, and it gets a more clear reading because my mind is not wandering at all. And then I have tons of different crystals. I never really use the same crystals. I just kind of feel what wants to be used, and I build a little grid with them. I usually do some sort of smudging. White sage is great for clearing space, and also Palo Santo. Right now, I was just recently in South America, and it's so reminiscent to smell Palo Santo, and I'm really enjoying burning that right now. And, I dedicate the space to the work that needs to be done wherever I feel like sitting. There's no particular room or particular place that you have to go to have a practice. It's very free. Your intention is absolutely key for all of these types of ritual practices. So that's kind of how I set up my space. And then I've already pulled a card for us under the full moon. And the card out of this Mythical Wisdom deck that I pulled for us, the collective, for this month of January during this full cycle to keep our intentions as pure as possible, keep our ethics pure, I pulled the 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. I'll try to show you this beautiful card. I'm going to turn it a little because it's glared. These are stunning. Welcome to the world of human nature. The 7 deadly sins are at the root of all destructive behavior. Greed and other negative traits drive harmful human activity that impacts the quality of life on Earth, particularly the environment. It is a lack of concern for the preservation of Mother Earth and all these humans' destructive traits that are leading to the devastation of life on this planet. What the 7 deadly sins mean: sloth, laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive. Gluttony, overindulgence in anything to the point of waste. Lust, an intense desire for physical and sexual gratification. Greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power. Wrath, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger. Envy, discontentment aroused by another's good fortune. And pride, excessive self-love and arrogance. So all of these different 7 deadly sins, there's always a good limit to keep things from going overboard for being too excessive or really going overboard on any of those 7 deadly sins. And I feel like this card was guidance for this month to help us all keep our intentions intact. We should try to focus as much as possible and remember these 7 deadly sins and strive to not be overindulgent in any of the 7 or really in anything at all. So again, thank you for joining me today. This is very wonderful to share it with something more than a small group of people. I love sharing it with my ladies, but I feel like this year people are looking for guidance for the collective. And if you're looking for a place, I'm doing my best to share what I experience, and you're always welcome to join. Like I said, it's once a month here on this channel. I will be doing an oracle reading, and I never use the same deck. Different decks like to be used at different times. There's strong pulls towards one or another, so I will always let you know what deck I'm going to pull from in case you would like to practice on your own. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you highest love and unconditional light and peace and comfort wherever you are. Satnam and Namaste.